What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Everything, and I'm at it again with another video. Coming through the door, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, but if you have, thank you very kindly. Rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine, nothing and no one stops the grind, not even the haters on the sidelines. Got a little bit something different for y'all today. I'd love to work on the Lowrider, but what ended up happening was my stuff didn't come in. So, still waiting for those 6x9 boxes. So, until then, bam, we're getting into Project Transam right there. Ooh, look at her. She look good, even on flats. You know what I mean? Like a Cadillac and 4 flats. Or that 4 flats in a Cadillac. Either way, bam, we got the brand new jack. New Jack City, you understand? Got us a breaker bar. And so we about to get into trying to see about replacing those stab links. So we about to get it jacked up real quick and I'll be back. Everybody, we are back. Man, look at this. This is quite a job here. That's the stabilizer link on this side right here. Go back a little bit. There we go. That's the stabilizer link right here. This big long bolt with the bushings on it. Needs to be changed anyway. I mean, you could tell that they're old when you start to see them. They like lost their shape or whatnot. I mean, everything on this car is super old. If you look at it, look at them brake lines. We're gonna end up replacing those too. Rotors, definitely shot them coming out of there. I don't even know what the shocks is like, but we ain't gonna try to find out. Wanna know why? Because all this stuff, look at the bolts that go on there. All this stuff is gonna have to be replaced. It's all gonna be brand new. So, we're gonna try to get to it. Now, if you look real close, you can see right there. Looks like this bad boy gonna be cemented in here. So, I'm gonna try to get it off with a regular socket, but if not, gonna have to use some good old WD-40 or some type of PB blaster penetrating oil, something like that. Man, crazy out here, but we gonna get it done, you know what I'm saying? So just hang in there with me, y'all. All right, everybody, we back. Seems like we haven't made no progress. We ain't got that far, but to let everybody know, all right, you got a size 15 that'll go up top, right? But if you try to loosen it, all it's gonna do is turn. Why? Because underneath here, let's see, this is as good as I can explain it. Underneath this little spot here, this is still the stabilizer link. So there's still the same size screw that's on the top, or nut that's on the top. So don't have another small ratchet. So we're gonna use the trusty breaker bar. So you got one at the top. You're gonna have to loosen from the top and hold this on the bottom of the other end of the screw. Either way, vice versa. If you got another little socket like this with a ratchet attached, then you hold it on the bottom because it's gonna just keep on turning. So just keep in mind of that, and I'll be back. Everybody, we have made progress. We've landed on the moon, god dang it. All right, if you can tell right here, you got the nut off, bam! Busted that nut wide open. Got it off there. You know what I'm saying? So, one thing you want to remember, get a good look at it. Remember, you only see 3 rubber bushings in sight. It's supposed to be 4. Where's the 4th one, you might ask? Underneath the bottom. Let's get under here. See where the breaker bar is? We got it held in position. So when we hold up top, this is how we loosen it, by holding the breaker bar here in place and then also unscrewing up top at the same time. So it's gonna take 2 hands, unless you got a partner. It's just me, so we're using 2 hands. Bam! All right, so we about ready to pull that out. So just remember, take a picture if you got a short memory. Top bushing, and this right here is the stabilizer bar. This is basically what ties the suspension together. It just helps basically when you have good stabilizer, a stiff stabilizer bar. That's basically something to control the rolling when you're cornering. If you're taking a corner, you want something to keep the suspension kind of stiff, and it ties into the other side, which you'll see later. So you got 2 rubber bushings here, 1 right there, and then underneath the bottom here, underneath is where that 4th bushing goes, and you want to get that right, because if you don't, you might notice a little bit of sound, something else that ain't right. So we about to go ahead and try to get this bolt on out of here and get this side done. So don't be alarmed when it looks a little bit different. The other pieces that goes up there, the other bushings, I got those on the ground laying next to me. When you go ahead and get ready to put this in, you still want to put it in the same way. This bolt sticking up, and obviously the 2 bushings that you see, when we come back, you'll only see the 1 bushing right here, because this one will be underneath the control arm there. It'll be underneath that arm. So we'll be back in a second. Whew. Everybody, it's been a crazy time. Now, these videos might only be so many minutes long, but trust me, the time that goes into this stuff behind it, way longer than intended. But without further ado, bam, the new stabilizer link is on. It's in there nice and good, you feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and do the other side, and I'll be back in a minute. Just one pointer to everybody: when it comes to these bushings, if you look here, you can see how uneven that bushing is, and over time they just wear down. Doesn't matter what type of bushings you put on, over time it'll wear down in that spot, and once it wears down so much and the rest of the rubbers end up wearing down, then what tends to happen is that you just get a little bit more body roll, like when you're turning and stuff like that. You might notice a little bit of swaying side to side. That's why they call it a sway bar. And so you typically want to go ahead and replace those sway bar links before they get too bad and everything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and do the other side. All right, everybody, this ain't no easy task right here, but we on the other side, you feel me? Got the tire off, you know what I mean? Now, whew. Pray for me, everybody. Pray for me. Ain't gonna be easy. Oh my God. It's all gonna have to be replaced. So we at it. Be back in a minute, or a couple days. All right. So just so y'all can see, got the breaker bar down here. Y'all see this hand moving. Got the one up top, basically unloosening everything, the ratchet. So that's kind of what you got to do in order to get it off. So that ain't no easy task to do. Be bumping your knuckles. I would recommend go ahead and getting some mechanics gloves, because it ain't gonna be pretty. You never seen a pit bull biting a chihuahua? It ain't gonna be pretty. That's exactly what it's gonna be like, because your knuckles, you know what I'm saying, get busted just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this camera off, because you know what I'm saying, you don't want to see a grown man cry. It ain't gonna look good. No, but I'll be back a bit. Alright, so this ain't no easy task. It's really taking quite some time to get it off, but bolt is out. Now we can drop the 2 bars. Got to shake it to get it on now. Sometimes we got to bop it to get it on now. Shake it like a soft shake. Shake it like a. Shake it like a. Alright, no, okay. Can't shake it like a soft shake. You're gonna have to just, you know, play that game of bop it, twist it, pull it. I'll be back. Now for the grand finale. After all that twisting and I got like a crazy, you know, like tenseness going on in this left arm here. I pity the fool. You know what I mean? Because we real strong, arm strong in that left right now. Without further ado, bam, there it is. Yeah, boy. We got that thing on. So we about to put the tire back on here. That's going to be wrap up this project for a minute. Hold on one second. I'll be back in a second. And just like that, everybody, we back together. You know what I'm saying? Like 4 flats in a Cadillac, or a Cadillac and 4 flats. I can't remember. But we tight like 10 toes in a socket. We use the 15-inch socket. That's to take off the stabilizer link, the nut that goes on there. Taking off the lug nuts with the 1/2-inch Breaker bar 3/4 is the standard size. 9/16 will be equivalent to the 15. So that's all for the project that we got going on this time. We got down and dirty this time. It wasn't pretty, trust me. But next time we're going to actually hopefully the stuff that I ordered, you know what I'm saying, will be able to be picked up because it ain't been there. So that's what we're gonna be into next time. Get one nice shot, you know what I'm saying? Got the little box, got to pick up that. Remember to pick your stuff up. Can't be looking raggedy out here. Ooh, look at the Transam. She coming along, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we can't forget the Lowrider, you know what I mean? Gotta get that beautiful beam footage. She ain't perfect, but she perfect for me. So that about one, you know what I'm saying? Till next time, like I say, rain, sleet, hail, snow, or shine, nothing and no one stops the grind, not even the haters on the sidelines. So till next time, Mr. Everything, I'm signing out. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit all on that notification bell so you don't miss anything that I'm coming with. Till next time, Mr. Everything. Yeah. Mr. Everything's the name. Came through changing the game. Doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches. Sliding through with something super vicious. Who is this? Mr. Everything's the name. Came through changing the game. Doing my thing in my own lane. Every time you see me, I'm hitting them switches. Sliding through with something super vicious. Who is